Hello, my dear listeners. Welcome today to the House of Tarot. Today we're doing a blind general reading about any message the cards want to tell us with no flow. Just see where it takes us. We're going to get started with our first card. We're going to move on to the tea leaves and get just like a quick little love reading from this, and also incorporating some story dice so we could get further, deeper into this reading. We're going to start with the first card, and we have the Three of Wands. So this is up to me today about seeking more with your current situation, whatever you may be going through. I feel like this could even be seeking more spirituality, seeking more meaning. I feel like my listener, when they watch something, they can kind of see a story play out for them. They see a meaning behind everything. This could be with like a show, and then the finale, nobody understands why that happened. Nobody gets it. Why did this have to happen? But I feel like you're the one that has the actual closing to it. You have the download to it. You have the message of what it meant, what everything meant. All the clues kind of come into fruition at the very end. And I feel like you're very good at seeking within your soul, within your gut instinct, which is a very good trait or attribute to have a connection with yourself, a connection with your gut feelings, making decisions, and also kind of seeing what's worth your attention, seeing what's worth a response. I'm hearing freakouts even. Like, I feel like you don't freak out right away. You don't kind of go to a conclusion right away. I feel like you don't consult googledoctor.com with a grain of salt. I feel like you really kind of go with your gut. You can see all these facts, all these things that could be wrong in life, or whatever it may be with yourself. If you're Googling why I feel this way, or why somebody might feel this way. And I feel like as you read through, you can listen to your instincts at some point. Your instinct kind of kicks in, like, no, even if the facts are there towards having something or having some condition, I feel like your instincts really kick in, which is a really good thing. But this Three of Wands, I'm gonna keep going with our our tea leaves. We have a Tower, a solid foundation, success with effort. I feel this with you. You're very grounded, like the tower deep in the ground, and also possibly kind of rooted, something rooted as well. So there's a lot of success coming your way with this type of grounding that you may be experiencing. It could be just recently, it could just start today, it could be anything, it could start in the next couple minutes. But I feel this really beautiful grounding and essence to life, and understanding life, understanding what meaning to things, understanding conclusions, shows why things happen. It's really beautiful time for your emotional side, your emotional intelligence. I feel like you're going to go very far with this. We have a hat. You will be playing a different role. I feel like possibly this is new. This without everything I'm saying is new. It's not something that you're very comfortable with kind of claiming yet, but I feel it's coming. So be ready for this beautiful time of intelligence, emotionally beautiful time of not being responsive to people, not being responsive to things in a very healthy way, I feel like there was moments of combativeness, there's moments of kind of just saying everything that's on your mind. And I feel like now it's going to filter through this beautiful moment of your gut instinct kicking in, your gut saying, no, let's just walk away. We have a nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. And whether you're doing the work with this emotional side of you, this intelligent side of you, I feel like the emotional security coming with it's going to reflect through generations. What you feel is going to give off to the next generation. So if you're thinking about a family and you are a female in the essence, or the feminine energy in the home, I feel like you're going to carry out this security, this beautiful, securing, loving family, because you are going through a different phase in your life where nobody can trigger you. Nobody will take your reaction from you. I feel like this beautiful sense of control, this beautiful sense of peace. I'm feeling this beautiful sense of grounding and standing tall and being in your power. And this is going to pay off to generations forward. This is going to pay off to your next generation, whether you're in life for a child, or for pets, for dogs, for working with children, working with anybody. I feel like what you're going to give off, your glow, is going to feed into the next generations. We have clouds, temporary problems. So of course, everything comes with a temporary problem in life, things to overcome, things to allow through. I see you filtering through. I see the clouds coming. There could be dark days, but I feel it filters through, this beautiful filter that you're going to possess. And I don't feel it's already within you. I feel it's happening to you right now. It's happening, this beautiful filter that's allowing you to filter through things. We have a bird flying, news, and it's on its way. So watching out for any kind of news, watching out for stories, even watching out for stories that will help you in some way. They may not reflect to your life personally, but just some sort of story, some sort of form of history, that some sort of download comes from this, which would be a message meant for you. Let's keep going to your recent past. What's something from your recent past that we can get through? We have judgments. Okay. I'm getting also feeling judged, not just judging others, but feeling judged by others, feeling judged for things that they wanted from you that possibly had no meaning. It was like two ways to do something and you did it your way and they wanted you to do it their way and they judged you for that. They judged you for how you played out. They judged you for how you lived your life. Just something that you possibly are carrying with you, like the judgment and the frustration of why they judge you, why they don't mind their business. I'm also feeling why they chose you to kind of, I hear in a sense even bully, why they chose you to bother, to bully, to control, to have dominance over you. And I feel like you've been released of this possibly. If not, you're going to be released of this, and there's a beautiful lesson coming from it. I don't see you in the victim chair. I see you in a form where you also have forgiveness for their judgment and possibly forgive yourself for judging them in return, judging them. Why are they so controlling over me? Why are they so like dominating? Why do I feel so little around them? So this whole judgment, I feel like the door is going to close for this. It's going to come to an end. If you feel it's still trickling in, I feel allowing it to play out like the clouds, just allowing the judgment, allowing the comments, the whatever it may be, just kind of just flow through you. Even if they're within you, if you're judging somebody, I feel like you seeing the clouds just kind of take them away. Like as you're judging them, I feel like you don't have to act on it. You don't have to kind of call them out or call a friend and talk about it, remind them. I feel like you could journal this. You can kind of let the cloud just kind of slip away with whatever judgment you may have towards them as well. We're going to go ahead and go with your subconscious, and we have the 4 of Cups. So I see this person very stable. Your subconscious, your mind is getting very stable, and it's seeing things through a different lens. It's seeing that you possibly always did something one way. I feel like your emotions were able to be triggered in one manner. It was kind of like a record, like the same record went on when somebody triggered you in this way. You might know what this trigger may be. I feel like the same record was put on, the same music played, and the same dance, the same routine was done. But I feel like now you're starting to look at things differently. We have this boy looking at the cup, kind of assessing, looking at things, assessing what's in the cup. So it's kind of like what's in the record, what's being played. Why are we always going through these things? Why are we always acting in this way? So I feel a sense of a lot of self-reflection, a time of self-worth, even because I feel like it's going to just boost your worth to even just have an up-leveled moment. I feel like a glow up is coming from all of these beautiful changes, because I feel like you're going to be more in control of your emotions, more in control of your reactions to everything. And I feel like you're going to kind of come off a different way to people, a way that it's powerful. It's more powerful than anybody has ever seen you behave. We're going to go ahead and go with our near future. Let's see what we got. We have the moon. So a beautiful darkness, a beautiful dark side in the near future. I also see this in the sense of dark psychology, your dark feminine, kind of acting in a way where you can use your dark side, your dark psychology, how you know about people, what you know about people, how you listen to people, things like that. I feel a very mysterious time is coming for you because people are not used to this person. People are not used to this beautiful glow up that's coming for you. And I feel if they can't get used to it, that's not your problem. So really be in a sense where if they start judging or kind of attacking in some way, I see like an attacking with these 2 pets. I see like they're going to push this change away within you. They're going to combat it. They're going to want to see you back where they want you, things like that. But I feel like you're going to use tactics. So I see a dark dark psychology time. I see the dark feminine time. I also see this for some of you, if I'm talking to a female, something working around your menstrual cycle. So the moon cycle, the menstrual cycle, and also the ocean. So however this goes for any of you out there or a body of water, it doesn't have to be an ocean, just kind of getting in touch with a body of water and the mystery of it, how it doesn't always have the same waves every day. It doesn't have a prediction. There's no predictability. And I see that's coming for your near future. A time for yourself with no predictability, but also stabilized, because I feel like people want to see you react in a certain way. So we're going to go ahead and go with the U placement as we're here. And we have the World for the U placement. Again, I see this major glow up time happening for you with the World. She pretty much has the world at her hands. There's this completion moment. So you're possibly stepping away from something for some of you, possibly stepping away from a family, a situation, some type of step away that you finally have closing to something. I feel if you don't step away, I feel like you've just had peace and a closing with something. You can close the door on something and reflect on yourself. I feel with the World, she's kind of having her moment. She's having her glow up. She's having some kind of moment. And I feel like it's by herself in a sense. So whether you have to leave people behind that may be coming for you, but this glow up is coming on its own. It's coming by itself. It's coming in the darkness. It's coming at night. And it's a beautiful reflective time. I feel like this is coming into your purpose. Wherever we're going, I feel like we're headed towards your purpose in life. So some of you prayed for it, some of you asked for it, some of you are wondering, what's the meaning of my life? What's the meaning of this? I feel like we're going into this new era of your purpose, this new phase, this new cycle, this new journey. So we're going to go ahead and go with the environment card. We have the Emperor. So we have a lot of major arcana cards, major changes. We have 3, 4. Now we have the Emperor. So the Emperor is about our masculine side. So feel like you possibly could be working in some area where it uses a lot of your masculine side, which is a very nice thing to kind of unload somewhere, to kind of give off. I feel like you don't have to be this prim, proper princess. This is also where your dark feminine can come in and take charge and take account. So the Emperor is also about having structure, having placement. It could also be with the Tower, just some sort of structure environment that's happening for you. When this is in your environment placement, I also get just this dominating environment. So also being careful with who might be trying to dominate you through this journey, try to kind of have you stable. I'm seeing them kind of like want to tame you, and I don't see that happening. So be careful with that type of energy in your environment. And also I see you possibly even going into work in some sort of environment that's very masculine dominated, but you thrive in it in some way because you have this side to you that you can unload there and still come home and be in your glow up, be in your feminine, be in your feminine dark energy. Or you possibly just really enjoy being in this Emperor side of yourself, this Emperor masculinity, masculine energy. We're gonna go ahead and go with some hopes and fears, and we have the Star. Wow, this is a beautiful reading thus far. It's major changes, so many major arcana cards. We have our third row full of major arcanas. So with the Star, I'm getting something being illuminated for you, possibly how we were in the reading of your subconscious and your beautiful gut instincts. I feel like it's coming, what your purpose to life, your meaning to life, where you could dance under the stars, where you feel like you've conquered something, where you have the thing. I feel it's being illuminated for you. So really look at the signs, reach out to the universe to allow you the signs, to show it to you, because you're ready to see. I feel a lot of you have made some major changes in your life, and now you're ready to see this thing. And I feel it's going to be illuminated. I see, even with the moon having darkness, I also see the Star just kind of giving guiding light. So just this beautiful guiding light to what you're supposed to do. And it's going to come through a gut feeling, through a gut, something within your stomach, something that you feel good, excited, something that you don't even want to go to sleep for. You'll go do it right now. So really looking out for that energy. We're going to go ahead and get an outcome card, and we have the Queen of Wands. So this is definitely a major glow up, a major transition in your life, just something changing completely, where you even look differently, you look younger. Our Queen of Wands is also about patience. She has emotional patience for others and for herself. So anything negative kind of flies off like a cloud in the clouds. It just kind of goes away. It may show up because you're human, we're all human, but I feel like it just kind of drifts away with the clouds. We're going to do a short love reading within this reading. We're going to take a couple messages. So keep the door open. Don't be so focused on a closed door that you don't see the ones which open for you. And again, this was with meaning, keeping a door open, have different paths. You are not on the same page with the person you have in mind. The directions you want to move into are different. Interesting. We have faith. The angels are working behind the scene to make this relationship flourish. So I feel like this is very specific to somebody out there that needed these love cards pulled up for you. And I'm going to go ahead and take some story dice and see what I can pull from them. I'm just going to take these two. We have a smiley face of something very exciting. And again, the moon. And the moon is in a half crescent. So something happening soon within the moon. I know we're in a crescent season at the moment. This also could be a timeless reading, but looking at the time when the moon is in a crescent and seeing what messages you may have. Also the time where you're kind of more focused on yourself during the full moon phase, during menstrual cycle phases and things like that. I'm seeing just a happy, overall peaceful moment for you. With our smiley face, I see a very peaceful kind of forgiving time. I see the word forgiving for some reason, and I feel that could be where the peace is coming from, because you forgave somebody, you released somebody, you let something go, you made a story of why they did that, and it has nothing to do with you. So with that, my dear listener, this is all I'm pulling from all these cards and dice and everything and the fire we have here. So please just take what resonates and leave the rest. I do offer readings at thehouseoftarot.etsy.com. So come see me there. And with that, I leave you guys. Bye-bye.